Namaskar, my fellow nativist. I am nativist D.D. Raut, President, Native Rule Movement, India, is talking to you. My dear friends, dear nativist, brothers and sisters, we have been working in this movement, Native Rule Movement, India, for a long period of almost 45 years. We have first started with Mool Bharati Vichar Manch, then we registered a political party, namely Native People's Party in India, and we have been working under the umbrella of Native Rule Movement for bringing native rule in India. Why native rule in India? This is the question anybody will ask, will like to ask, and anybody should ask that. First, I must say, as we know history, world history, Indian history, what we see from the history is that European people have been ruling this country for about 300 years, from whom native Indians got freedom from British in 1947. At the same time, what was the position in India? Actually, the freedom which British government gave to India was not for native people, but unfortunately the power was transferred in the hands of Videshi Brahmins. Videshi Brahmins, who are known as Eurasian Brahmins, have been ruling in this country for long, with having a long period of battles with native people. Native peoples who suffered at the hands of Eurasian Brahmins were followers of Vedic Brahmin Dharma. Vedic Brahmin Dharma is that dharma which says their holy books are Vedas, in which Vedas uh, describe Chaturvarna, means Varna system, means Uch Nich, Bhed Bhav, disparity, and unfortunately, the ugliest face of it is untouchability. So, what happened when Videshi Brahmins, Eurasian Brahmins, came in India, that is Hindustan, the native Hindu people were enslaved with their Videshi Vedic Brahmin Dharma, calling native people as Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, and untouchables. And they placed themselves above everybody, calling them Brahmins. They described sometimes themselves as Aryas, but in fact they are not Aryans, they are only Brahmins, followers of Vedic Brahmin Dharma. They, after bringing their religion in Hindustan, India, they brought a law book which is infamous, known as Manusmriti. In Manusmriti, they described and justified all injustice uh, to the native people, placing themselves as superior most, and declaring them that they can only rule this nation, this country. And not only this, but they say they are the superiors to every human being all over the world, universe. And this is the thinking which made them known as, in fact, unhuman, because they do not treat other peoples as human, and that is why many people in India naturally hated them. How many people are they? What is their strength? They are about Brahmins, Videshi Brahmins, Eurasian Brahmins are about 3% of total population of India, and rest of the 97% people are non-Brahmins, native people. The native people of this country were known as Hindu because they were called, their country was called Hindustan, and in English it was, this country was called Indo or India by by Greeks also. And what happened? The Brahmins, which they were ruling this country for long, they made such an arrangement that the native ruler class and business class, which were wealthy, they were adjusted as second and third varna, giving them the power to wear janevu. Janevu is a thread, cotton thread, which is given by a Brahmin to the follower of Vedic Brahmin Dharma after doing some rituals which are known as Hom Havan and Janevu Sanskar. So the rich people, or those who were in the ruling class, Rajas and Rajas or Kshatriyas, were given second position, which they said that this is their second birth. Why second birth? Because they were not by birth Brahmins. So this is their second birth. So they were called as Dvij. Dvij means those who are not Brahmins but adopted Vedic Brahmin Dharma with power to wear Janevu and accept Brahmin as the superior class to them. Similarly, the business community, which was wealthy and limited, a small community, of course, businessman community, they also accepted Vedic Brahmin Dharma with third position to wear Janevu as a Dvij. This was the position. However, 90% of the population of Hindus were not allowed Janevu wearing right, and they were not allowed to do home and avan, and some of them were treated even auspicious or untouchable, and that is what we can see is that although there is varna system in Vedic Brahmin Dharma, only Brahmins are Videshi and rest of the people were either converted to Vedic Brahmin Dharma or where they were forced upon to accept Vedic Brahmin Dharma, but without giving them any rights to wear Janevu. Plus, the obese, the Shudras and Ati Shudras can be said, can be called such people who were not allowed to wear Janevu. This being the position, the majority of Indian native Hindus were disliking Brahmins, Videshi, Eurasian Brahmins, and gradually they started a movement which is called Gair Brahmin movement or non Brahmin movement. But this non Brahmin movement does not say that time that Brahmin non Brahmin rule should be brought in this country and Brahmins 3% Videshi Brahmins so should be driving out. Second most important thing is that the earlier movement did not say that Brahmin Dharma, Vedic Brahmin Dharma is separate and the native Hindu Dharma is separate. What was native Hindu Dharma? Native Hindu Dharma did not have Varna and caste system. They did not have Uch Nich system. They did not have Asprushyata, untouchability. They did not have any discrimination among themselves. And this was also found in Sindhu civilization, which was excavated, and people noted that there was casteless, varnaless system in Sindhu civilization period, during Sindhu civilization period. This being the situation, the awakening began in the native Hindus, and the native Hindus wanted not only freedom from British but also freedom from Videshi Brahmins, those who were like Videshi, like British. And this being the position, soon after independent in 1947, native Hindu people started their movement for freedom from Videshi Brahmins. This is the position. And for this, then we decided, we have founded the native rule movement to awaken the non Brahmin people who are almost 97% of this country, including the those Kshatriyas and Vaishya people who were who have accepted Brahminism and Brahmin second and third class position, but by fact they are not Brahmins. They can never become Brahmins. This being the position, we have categorically said that Kshatriyas and Vaishyas are Gair Brahmin or non Brahmin, and they are the earlier Hindus. Those earlier Hindus and the Hindus which are now Shudras and Asprushas should unite together, and this united force of Hindus, Satya Hindu Dharmi Hindus, will be almost 97%. Many Mahatmas, Sadhus and Santas, non-Brahmin Sadhu and Sant Mahatmas have already stated in the past also that whatever Brahmins are saying is not their religion. The Vedic Brahmin Dharma is not their religion, it is Hindu religion, and Hindu religion and Vedic Brahmin religion are separate. Hindu religion is native religion which was existing even before Brahmins arrived in this country. Hindu religion did not have any Varna and caste system, Asprushyata, Uch Nich, Bheda Bhed, Brahmin gods or goddesses, etc. And of course, there is no restriction on anybody performing puja directly to their gods and goddesses, but who were actually non-Brahmin gods and goddesses before Brahmins came to this country. Some of those native goddesses and gods can be called, can be cited as Lord Shiva, Lord Rama, Lord Krishna. These were the non-Brahmins god and the idols of native Hindus. And native Hindus fought a long battle for separating Brahmin Dharma from Videshi Brahmin Dharma from native Hindu Dharma. This movement took momentum during the period of Dharmatma Kabir, who said very categorically that Brahmin Dharma is separate and Hindu Dharma is separate. He disowned any rituals which Brahmins said that this is the Hindu religion. He said no, the Janeu ceremony is not Hindu religion. The Home Havan is not Hindu religion. The Vedic gods are not Hindu gods. And there is no Varna and caste system. There is no Uch, Nich and Bhedbhav. There is no untouchability. This very categorically Dharmatma Kabir said in his holy Vani Bijak during medieval period. And many of the saints followed him. But Brahmins, Videshi Brahmins, instead of accepting Kabir as Kabir as the spokesman of Hindus, they described Kabir as a Muslim boy found by Hindu or Muslim parents somewhere near some ponds in nearby Varanasi. But that is not the truth. Actually, Kabir is the son of a native Hindu couple who were converted to Islam because of the inhumanity imposed on the non-Brahmins during that time. And Kabir was brought up as Hindu only. Then Kabir said categorically that Hindu Dharma and Brahmin Dharma are separate. And this is what he told in his teaching is known as Kabir Vani Bijak. So for Hindus, now Kabir Vani Bijak is the only Hindu Dharma book or scripture which we can say only pure Hindu Dharma book which can enlighten Hindus. And of course, Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar wrote a Hindu code bill which is now a law for Hindus. So Hindus have the Hindu Dharma Grantha known as Bijak and law as Hindu law, Hindu code bill as law. Whereas Brahmins, Videshi Brahmins, Asian Brahmins, they have their religion book as Vedas and Manusmriti as their law book. So this is totally, this clarifies that Hindu Dharma, native Hindu Dharma and Brahmin Dharma are separate. This moment we started to enlighten people, educate people and organize people. So this is the way that we can work together, non-Brahmins can work together and we can bring native rule in this country. What will happen? First of all, we will have to make very categorically clear that Brahmin Dharma and Hindu Dharma are separate. And Brahmin Dharma is a sapling, one can say, made on the tree of Hindu Dharma. So it is it can be seen from the above that it is not the main tree, it is not the original tree, but it is this the sapling. One type of one can say that it is only mixture, and mixture can be separated. As you know that mixture, there is sand and sand in water and salt in water can be separated. And what is sand? Sand is filth. What is salt? Salt can be crystal, made a crystal after evaporation, is it not? And vapor can go away, and then you will find what is remaining. Similarly, in the Hindu society, if we separate Brahmin Dharma and Hindu Dharma by way of Hindu Dharma law book, Hindu code book, and Bijak as Hindu Dharma Granth, and Videshi Brahmin Granth as Vedas, and their law book as Manusmriti, where two separate people and two separate religions can come to surface and can be easily identified. This is the way. This is the way we must segregate people. Once we segregate this way, then the next step comes to ask Videshi Brahmins to quit this country, our native country. The way we have asked Videshi British, we said Videshi British, go back. Similarly, we must say Videshi Brahmins, go back, quit our country. So, dear friends, today I stop here. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Native.